Alone is a reality TV show where people take 10 items to survive in the wilderness. The more uses your tools has, the higher your chances for long-time survival. During the show, people are faced with extreme situations, which is why these items must be able to help you in the challenging times. These are the 5 items I chose from the list. The axes for fire, shelters, and protection. A large pot for water, food, and storage. A Ferrero rod set to start fires. A multi-seasonal sleeping bag for protection and comfort. And lastly, the 300-yard roll of nylon single filament fishing line with 25 assorted hooks to fish. The axe is a multi-use tool. The axe is for chopping wood for fires and shelters. Juan from Survival Skills Guide explained that a small axe could be very helpful to cut stuff for the shelter and fire. It is also great for doing wood carvings. He also mentions that you could build a single cabin with only an axe. Axes also make good defense weapons. Real World Survival from 18 Survival Axes talks about how axes are used as weapons to defend against predators of the 4-legged and 2-legged variety. You can also use your axe to hunt and fuel just animals as a food source, since you've got to build up your energy to survive. A pot has different uses for water and food. A pot is essential for cooking, especially any animal that you hunt, since it has to be cooked before you're able to eat it. You can cook anything in a pot. Furthermore, a pot has different uses for water. You can boil the water to remove the bacteria and then be able to drink it, and then you can store the water in the pot after you're done with it. A Ferrero rod set is a reliable means of starting a fire. A Ferrero rod is the most convenient fire starter tool. A Ferrero rod is a convenient, quick, and easy fire lighting, and it is very worthy to have, according to Juan. Tim Survival Skills says that Ferrero rods are unaffected by temperatures and even works when wet. After the fire is started, you can accomplish more things. Ben from Gone Outdoors says that fire also provides warmth, which may be life-saving if you are in a cold environment. Fire provides light at night, which will let you accomplish things after dark. A sleeping bag is one of the top essentials items to have in long-term survival. A sleeping bag can be used for more than sleeping. Nick from Sunny Sports illustrates how keeping food protected is easy by laying out the sleeping bag and then putting the food in the center and hanging the sleeping bag from a tree. This will allow for wild animals to not get to the food. And if it is raining, you can also hang the sleeping bag at the ceiling or the top of the roof to keep you from getting wet. A sleeping bag is important because the body uses calories to keep itself warm. And long-term survival is all about calories. When your body is starving, you lose fat. And fat is the thing that keeps you warm. According to Juan, sleeping bags retain and reflect most of your body heat, which comes in handy during cold nights and or after getting wet. You are also going to need food to do the energy. You're also going to need food for energy to do all your work. Considering the need for reliable sources of calories and the proximity of large bodies of waters, most contestants will be including fishing line and hooks in their loads. Patrick from Recoil Off-Grid mentions how decent-sized fish or even smaller fish could provide a nice meal, which if you were starving, it could save your life. Not to mention, fishing is easily portable and lightweight. The supplies you need for a good fishing kit are so small and insignificant when it comes to weight that you are that they are still good to have. I believe that these 5 items are the best chance for surviving long term. In my opinion, the best options are the axe for fires, shelters, and protection, a large pot for water, food, and storage, a Ferrero rod set to start fires, a multi-seasonal sleeping bag for protection and comfort, and the fishing kit for food and to build calories. While this list is meant for a reality TV show, these items could save your life in an emergency. If you ever find yourself in a fight for survival situation, I hope that you remember this speech and you find it helpful. Thank you.